Hello everyone, this is Asim with the weekly analysis from 11 March till 15 March 2019. Before I start my analysis, I would ask those who have just joined our channel and watching the video for the first time, kindly click on the subscribe button and don't forget to click the bell icon so that you get all the updates that we post on weekly and daily basis. Starting my analysis with the economic calendar on tradewithasim.com /economic calendar. As you can see, today we might not see a really big momentum as we have got few major news coming from the States, which is the retail sales and MPC member speech from the Britain, and Federal Chairman Powell will speak as well from the States on Monday. On Tuesday, we have got also some news coming from the Eurozone, from Australia. Monthly GDP is there from Britain. EU finance ministers meeting is there, which is of high volatility as well. Core CPI is there from the States, and FOMC member speech is there. There are not much more important news, but the most important news that might cause volatility in the British pound pairs is that the UK Parliament will vote on Brexit deal. So we might see a great and huge volatility during this week. As on Wednesday, we have got some important news. We have got crude oil inventories from the States. On Thursday, March, we have got home sales from the States, and on March 15, 2019, on Friday, we have got just few news, and we might not see a really big volatility in the market. So starting my analysis with the dollar index, going on to the dollar index. As you can see that we have got the pivot at 97.13 points, and our first resistance is at 97.94, and resistance 2 is at 98.51. It's a weekly chart, and as you can see, it's above the pivot, and I would expect that it will be a bullish momentum, and it will try to break resistance 1. But because this is a very high resistance area for dollar index, and it has bounced back from this level several times. As you can see, the cursor movement here, it's at 97.669. It's a very big resistance area, and it needs a big momentum to break this area. But still, I'm positive on that one, and I'm expecting that it will try to attain 97.94 and might get bounced back, and expected a downward momentum as well. But in the next few days, I'm expecting that it will be bullish at the moment as we are above the pivot. Moving on to the Euro USD weekly chart, as we can see that it's currently below the pivot, and as the dollar index is on the rise, it's at a bullish momentum. I do expect further bearish momentum, and it will try to attain support 1, which is at 1.155. If we just look at the broader view of the chart, as you can see that this is also a very it's not really a big resistance area. It has to be above the pivot in order to form a bullish momentum, but currently I'm bearish up to 1.115 for the whole week. The market might move sideways in this week, but at the moment I would expect you to buy to open a position at a higher and close it at the lowest one. Moving into the GBPUSD, as you can see, it's a bearish momentum, and we don't really expect a bullish momentum, but in order to have the bullish momentum, as we have got a Brexit deal to be signed by the parliamentarian, and they have to vote, so I do expect a bullish momentum, as it might be in the favor of Britain. So please do expect a bigger volatility in the market for the pound pair, and in the GBPUSD especially, I would expect that it will go higher and it will close above. And apart from the technical point of view, because there is a major fundamental news from pound, so I would expect a volatility, and I would expect the pound to gain more value. USD Canadian dollar on a weekly basis, as you can see, the dollar index, the dollar is on rise, and dollar is gaining more and more value. I would expect that it will trade between 1.339 to 1.358, which is at resistance 2 at a weekly base. Today and Monday, we might not see a really big market movement, as we will expect that it will try to attain at least 1.350, and further on during the week, we do expect the volatility that it might rise it up to 1.358. If it closes below the pivot in the next couple of days, we do expect that there's going to be a bearish momentum, but currently I am bullish on the pair. our last pair for gold for this week. As you can see, it was last week was the candle got closed and it got a major rejection from the level of support 1, which we speculated that it will go down, and we might expect a bounce back from that level, and it happened that we got a bounce back from 1285.928, and currently it's about the pivot. I do expect a bullish momentum, but if it falls below in next couple of days due to the dollar being getting more stronger, we do expect once again that it will try to retest 1.1285, and then it will make its move towards the upward direction in a bullish momentum. That's all from me. If you like the video, give us a thumbs up and don't forget to comment in the comment section below. Thank you. See you then next week.